As you can tell, tonight I am going to be performing some very secretive, very secretive magic tricks. Hence why we have got to be a bit quiet about it. So, I hope you all do enjoy the tricks that I'm going to be showing tonight. And who knows, maybe there will be a few that I perform on you tonight that might fool you. So if they do, then be sure to let me know what trick maybe messed with your mind. And I really hope you all have a very nice time. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy the magic tonight. So, as you can all see, I have a wide variety of tricks that I am going to hopefully fill you with tonight on my magic table, ranging from card tricks to tricks with ropes, tricks with little bits of equipment that are very mysterious and very magical, tricks with rings, tricks with dice, and even some good old classic cups and balls tricks. But where to start? Where to start tonight? Let me see. I know. Let's begin with a nice cups and balls trick. So without further ado, let's get on with the magic. So, as you guys can see, I do have with me tonight 1, 2, and 3 colorful cups. We have a blue cup, a yellow cup, and a red cup. And all 3 cups are empty. Now, with these cups, we will begin by taking the first ball and placing it on top of the yellow cup. Next, we will take the blue cup, and pop it on top of the yellow cup like so. And last but not least, we will take the red that on the very top. And with a little wave of my magic wand, you can see the ball melts through to the bottom of the cup. Let's try that again. We'll take the cups, this time covering the ball that we placed last time, and we shall take another yellow ball and put it on top of our blue cup. Then we'll take our red cup, pop it on top, our yellow cup, and pop it on top. And again, with a little magical wave, magical, the ball melts through to join the other ball at the bottom of the blue cup. But let's try this one last time. This time, not only will we melt through the red cup, but let's also melt through the blue cup. Really push it to the limits here. We'll pop the yellow cup on top, and with a little magical wave, magical, we melt through the blue cup. We melt through the red cup. And as you can see, not one, not two, but all three balls have melted through the cups. And that is my cups and balls trick. For my next trick, I am going to be using a very mysterious and very magical piece of equipment that I call the Blue Chalice. The Blue Chalice. I present it to you here by showing you we have a blue chalice, but it also comes with, inside, a red ball. And what we are going to do with this red ball is we are going to take it and make it vanish. Just like that, right in front of your eyes. But where is it gone, you may ask? Well, if we take our chalice and perform a bit of magic, you will find that inside the chalice is the red ball. Like so. And to top off this trick with one more wave of my magic wand, the red ball will now disappear. Just like that. And you're probably wondering, well, where has this ball gone? Well, it is actually down here in my pocket, and we'll pop it back inside our chalice. Just like so. Up next, I would like to introduce to you is a green casing, and as you can see inside, we have a white rope. A white rope, and I will show you that this rope has nothing funny with it. It is a completely examinable white rope, and this is an empty green casing. However, if I take this white rope and slide it through, and you'll see it going through, if we slide it into the green casing, you can see we can pull it from the right side, and we can pull it from the left side. However, with a magical wave and a tap, we can cut the rope just like that. And the rope, as you can see, somehow can still be pulled from either side of the casing. However, it is cut right there in the middle. But let's put this back together, shall we? I think I've done it. As you can see, the rope is back together. But let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. Cut. And back. And cut. And I will actually show you the rope is cut in the middle there by the blade. Yet we can still put it back together, and the rope is uncut, like so. As you can see on the table, I have this steel metal ring. Completely unbroken. And I also have this silver chain. Silver chain. Both can be examined by my spectator. But this trick is a very quick trick, a very simple trick. You see, if I take this chain and I take this ring and pop the chain through the ring like so, all I have to do is drop the ring like so, and as you will see, it completely attaches itself to the chain, which is a bit odd because you would expect it to just fall right down, wouldn't you? Anyways, it makes quite a nice necklace if anybody in the audience would like to try it on. Let's move on to the next trick. I thought for this next trick I would show you one of my favorite card tricks as a magician. Now, as a magician, I'm always asked, can you find my card? And the answer is yes, I can find your card, but not always. Often I may require a bit of help. And so tonight, with this deck of cards, which by the way, is completely jumbled, I need two very important helpers, and they are my friends, the two red jacks. There we are. And I also need my spectator to select a card. So let's say my spectator chooses this card here. Now, I would not like to look at it, but I do need you at home to remember this card. So please do remember whatever that is. Okay, I really do hope you have got it, because I am going to lose your card somewhere in the deck. And to confirm that it's gone, we'll give the deck a cut and a shuffle, like so. Now here is where my two jacks are going to help me with this trick. You see, they are going to find your card, the Jack of Hearts and the Jack of Diamonds. What I will do is I will cut them into the deck like so. And all I have to do next is tap on the back of the deck and slide the jacks in. And one card will pop out the other end. Did you see that? And I can promise you that this one card is your selected card. Let me know if that was your card. For my next trick in tonight's magic show, I have one of my favorite props with me, and we will be using this dice as well. Now this dice, I can assure you, has all 6 numbers that a dice should, and every time we roll it, it will yield a different number. There's a 2, there's a 5, and there's a 3. Now what we are going to do is, as you can see, I have these very magical containers. We have a small black container with a yellow lid that is empty, as you can see. And I also have a slightly larger black container, also with a yellow lid, that is empty. And what we are going to do is randomly roll the dice without looking and put it in the smaller container and pop the lid on top. So let's do that. So I have no idea what it is. I'll put it in and pop the lid on top. Now would you be happy in agreeing that neither of us know what side of the die is faced up. Correct? Well, what we're going to do next is place this smaller container inside the larger container. Again, nothing is inside this container. And I will pop the lid on top so it's secured in the container. Now, with a little magic wave, I will read what is on the dice. I think I know what number is on the dice, and I believe it is the number 3. Shall we take a look? And as you will see, the number on the die is the number 3. And again, this die can be freely examined and freely rolled again and again and again. For my next trick, I have with me quite a few props. As you can see, to my left or to your right, we have this blue ball, which has a hole going all the way through. Through this hole, I have put 2 pieces of string, one going all the way through, and another also going the whole way through. This can be examined by a spectator as well if they wish. In addition, I have this clear box casing, which has a lid on top. It also has 2 slits down the sides, as you can see. Now, the reason it has this is what we are going to do is pop the ball inside the casing so that the string goes down the slits on either side. Next up, we will seal the lid on top, and to firmly secure the ball inside the case, we will attach some tape to secure the lid on tightly. Like so. I will place the sellotape to hold the lid in place. And as you can see, with the lid upside down, the ball cannot escape. And there is absolutely no way for these strings to come out. And I will ensure this by tying the string from one end of the ball, like so, to lock the ball inside the casing with the string no way to get out. However, if I take our casing and wrap it in my hand, is take 2 pieces of string, give it a tug. Let's take these 2, give it a tug, like so. And just like that, the string escapes from the ball. And the ball is still trapped inside the casing. How did the string get off the ball? How did the ball escape from our string-tied trap? Well, the answer is magic. Now the next trick in tonight's show could get a little messy, so I've decided to place a towel over the card table because, as you can see, we have a cup of water. And yes, this is real water. I'll even take a sip to prove. Very refreshing, especially in this warm cloak of mine. I also have a playing card, which we will get to in a little moment. But the main guy, the main star of this trick, is this blue barrel, which is completely empty. You can see there is no water inside of here. Yet, you see, what I am going to do next is I am going to fill this barrel with water. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We've tried this already and things didn't go so well, so let's fill this barrel with water. There we go. So as you can see, the water is filled right to the top of the barrel. And what I'm going to do is place this playing card on top of the barrel. And we will tilt the barrel. Now, fingers crossed, if things have gone well, which, as you can see, have not in a previous attempt. If we do a little bit of magic, when I move away this card, no water, or at least not all the water, will fall out of the barrel. Shall we give it a test? Let's see. And there we go. As you can see, no water has fallen out of the barrel, even though it is full of water. However, with a little touch, you will see the water was there all along. For the very last trick in tonight's magic show. Yes, it has been an incredible show, and I really hope you all have enjoyed the tricks tonight. But for this last trick, I have with me a pretty small 6-sided die, which again, every time we roll, will give a different number. But what we are going to do is we will roll a number on this die, and with this interesting looking black spinning spin, and hopefully with the numbers on it, it will land on the number that the dice has rolled to. So let's give it a go. Let's roll this die. And as you can see, no funny business, it has landed on the number 6. So we will take our spinning top with the 6 numbers on it, and we will give it a spin. I wonder if the spinning top knows what number to land on. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the spinning top did indeed land on the number 6. And you might think that was just luck. Well, let's roll the die again. This time it's landed on the number 3. So we'll take our spinning top and we will give it another spin. Spinny, 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 spinny. And as you can see, well, it's rolled towards me. But if I turn round, you can see the spinning top has rolled and spun to the number 3. How amazing is that? So, what did you think? Were my tricks magical enough for you? I really hope so, and feel free to let me know what trick tonight fooled with your mind. And thank you all so much for coming to my magic show. I really hope to see you all in the next one. And thank you all for being very magical and believing, because magic is the secret to believing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next show. A quick thanks to the members of the Dido ASMR community. Thank you all so much for becoming